now, but before we kind of get this interview underway, is there anything that you want to plug or anybody you want to shout out?
Not anyone in particular, just John Paul, my teammates, and family, of course. That's about it. God, that's really about it.
Yeah. So first things first, I always start off these interviews some like random questions, but is that your TV behind you or like what?
Yeah,
And
so
why is
like,
it a
so this
little
is like,
slideshow
all right,
going
hold
on?
on. So this is like a TV. It's where I was playing my game, right? But like I was
Mhm.
lagging, so I got like I found this little TV that we used to use like for the computer, and it's right here. That's what you're on, basically.
Okay.
So that's why it's no problem. Like it's an easy. I just put it. I got the shoe boxes and then like a stool, and I got the TV. I got the PS5 right here, and that's where I play my game at.
Yeah. But wait, I'm not on like a big computer screen right now, am I?
Nah, you should.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that'd be kind of crazy. But like, how does your TV have like I don't know if it's like a new like cool smart TV or anything, but why is it like going like that slideshow kind of thing? I never seen that before.
Like what? Oh, it's kind
Like
of. You mean like this?
like how it keeps going like it keeps changing pictures. Like I haven't seen something at someone's house that's kind of like that before.
Oh, this is it's kind of like it's like a normal TV. I don't know. It's it came from my living room because we got a new TV, and I just brought it up here to watch like TV and stuff and Netflix things like that.
Yeah.
So
So so you're in your room right now, right?
no, I mean like basically you can call it that. I'm
Okay.
basically in my room.
Yeah. Oh, so what do you mean like oh, is this kind of like your I guess like you're not like I mean you're not I mean I guess you're a man, but technically you're not a man, so it's like your teenage cave kind of
Yeah, a little
thing.
bit. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking like I feel like for kids like us, 'cause I'm assuming you like sports. I mean, you play basketball, so I'm just gonna
Mhm.
assume that. But I know like a lot of kids, no one really watches live TV anymore. But I feel like I do because like I only watch sports, and that's stuff is on live TV. I'm not going on Netflix and watching
Yeah.
like ESPN Sports Center on there. It's not how it works. So would you say you watch like a lot of live TV, or do you more just watch shows on Netflix?
It's a mixture. I'll be watching NBA TV a
Hmm.
lot, and then the NFL channel, things like that. But then when I like, uh, it just depends on what I want to watch that day. Honestly, it's just
Yeah.
how I'm feeling.
Are you at all a big Disney Plus kind of guy, or do you not have
No, I
that?
don't have Disney Plus. I wish though.
Yeah, no, Disney Plus. I think I have Netflix, but I only use Disney Plus. Like I'm not even gonna download Netflix. I'm not Squid Games. I don't care. I'm just watching my Disney Plus or
I feel,
sports, and that's it.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. Have you seen the show? Wait, is it called Squid Games or like Squid's Game? Like what? Have you
Bro,
seen that?
Squid Games is live, bro. I finished that.
Yeah.
That
So
show's gas.
without giving me, I'm never gonna watch it. So I mean, you could give me spoilers, but I it's just in case if someone happens to watch this video and they care. But like, why is this show so popular?
Honestly, it's just like it's different. I'm not gonna say anything that could like spoil it because like you could watch it potentially, but like it's just the plot's good. It's different. That's what makes it good. Like shows that are different, just like video games that are different. Like they blow up.
Yeah. I thought it's something like tag, but then if you lose, like you die. Is that kind of how it works?
What happened?
Is it like tag, but if you lose, you die?
I I can't
Like,
even answer.
wait, oh, you can't hear me, right?
No, I can't.
Oh, wait. You can or you can't?
I cannot. I can't.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. All right, guys, sorry about that. I don't know what's been a little technical issue on his end, but regardless, it happens. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. He's going to rejoin. We'll continue our conversation from there. But I guess while we wait, just a little story about how I heard about him. So I'm on Twitter, and for those of you guys saw my interview with Liam McNeely, one of his teammates, 5-star. Oh wait, never mind. We'll continue the story later. If it happens to glitch again, but yeah, I'm gonna add him back in just a second. Just waiting for this thing to load in, and then we'll continue on. All right, let's see. Hopefully this works. Got my fingers crossed. Let's see. All right, we good or can you not hear?
We good.
Oh, yeah. So I guess what I heard about Squid Games, that it's like tag when the loser dies. Is that true, or I might have mixed it up with something else?
It's not tag. It's a red light, green light.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that how it works?
Not all of it. That was just the first game.
Oh, okay. Oh,
they put like a series of games.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds really dumb, but I feel like it's entertaining too because it does sound different. It does sound different, I have to admit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then I guess someone else too. Kind of with TV entertainment, you've been watching the NBA a lot since it started, or not really?
I've gotten into like a couple games. Like I watched the first day of Steph versus Braun, and that's really about it. Nets versus Bucks, I think that's what it was. That's all I saw because the second day I was gone all day in training and things like that. So I got into those games. That's about it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting like an automated call right now, so I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm gonna wait till it stops. Holy crap! Hold on a second. This thing. Oh my god! Wait one. Yeah, I don't know if you hear. I have like a home phone. I don't know if you hear this.
Is your child driving to the event?
I hear it.
Yeah. I just gotta wait till it stops. I don't want to continue. Oh yeah, sorry about that. That was one of those like I don't know if your school does this, but my school has like school. I guess sometimes they'll have like a message they send out to all the parents from like their phones. So it was one of those. But now you did mention again. We're taking this whole entertainment topic. You mentioned football, and I know you live in Texas. Football's kind of big there. So do you watch football? You'd say like maybe even more than basketball.
Yeah, for sure. I watch football. Football is very interesting down here. I actually play football like my whole life. This is the first year I haven't played football. I'm just focusing on basketball, and so that's been going pretty well. But like Friday night lights is big down here. Everyone wants a football game on Friday night, really.
Yeah. So since today is Friday, I mean, are you planning on going to any games?
Well, let me refresh again.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So I'm just gonna text him the plan real quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. But as I was saying, the whole reason why I found out about him was because one of his teammates, 5-star in the class of 2024, that I did do an interview with. If you guys want to scroll down, go to my YouTube. His name's Liam McNeely. I did do an interview with him. But yeah, so I saw he goes on Twitter and he just says at Gabe Warren. That's a tweet. I knew right off that. Like he must be tough. So I just saw that. I'm like, let me hop on real quick. Let me see what this kid's all about. And luckily, he responded. We scheduled the interview, and now, we're talking to probably one of the up and comers, the class of 2023, expecting to have a really big breakout year. But yeah, I'm gonna add him back in here again. Got my fingers crossed, and yeah, we'll see what happens now. All right, you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so I guess since today's Friday, what's your plan for the evening?
One more time.
Yeah, since today's Friday, I mean you said Friday Night Lights, so kind of are you going to any football games tonight, or what's your plan?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to my my old school football game because they're playing like a good school. It's supposed to be a good game, so I'm gonna go check them out tonight.
Does John Paul II have a football team?
Yeah, they have a football team. We're not very good this year.
Okay. So are you going to your old school's game over the John Paul game, or do they just not have a game?
The John Paul game is kind of it's in deep Dallas, so it's a lot. My old school games like right down the street, so I can just go over there and then instead of having to drive kind of far. And this game's supposed to be better than the John Paul's game. I think we're supposed to get done in tonight. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too good for us, but it's okay.
Yeah. So every Friday night, like, do you always try to find a football game to go to, or do you sometimes like obviously not go to any?
No, not always. It just depends. Like I usually, so I didn't have school today. I got all my training out like yesterday. I'm taking the day off, like a rest day for my body and recovery day. So I don't really have anything to do today. Like I just got food, went to my mom's job today. So today's like a really good day to go to a game because like I don't have anything to do. And then tomorrow we have like practice, but at like 1 or 2. So I don't have to get up early or anything.
Yeah, and that's kind of a good transition into basketball, I guess, because I like how you brought up how you kind of took today off, even though you were training and everything. And I just, I've kind of found it interesting because a lot of people are like, oh, no days off, you got to go hard every day. But I mean, if you do that, then obviously you're not going to be playing basketball or any sport for much longer because your body will get so tired. So I guess how important is it for you, to take a day off and obviously rest because recovery is a really important step.
Man, like I just had to learn over time because I had this injury a couple years back of overworking. Oh, I would push myself, keep pushing myself, and it ended bad. So I have like a habit of like working out every day, working out every day. Like 2 days, I have practice. I had 3 hour practice yesterday. Still went at 8 to train, things like that. But like at some point, you like know your own body, and some days it's not about being like strong. It's just about being smart, things like that. So there's just if you take one day, and even in that one day, you can still go get like shots or things like that. But that's still just don't like overexert your talents every single day because your body just won't be able to handle it over time. So it's
Yeah, for sure. And for a player like you, obviously you did just receive a couple of your first Division I offers recently, so you're really like blowing up. So I'm sure you've been doing something right, probably putting in a lot of work. So now explain to me. We talked about kind of how it's important to take a day off, but now talk to me about like how important the work you've put in was, and kind of what you did to get yourself to this point.
Yeah. So obviously before this summer, I wasn't really known at all. No looks, no anything, honestly. But last year was a very pivotal year for me. Playing behind like Manny, Jalen, Cam, Big Cam, Small Cam, Nick. We had a very good elite core of guys that I trained with like every day. And one thing I learned from them is like hard work. Honestly, like they work so hard every single day. Especially Jalen. Jalen like took me in under his wing and taught me how to work and introduced me to these trainers and things like that. So once they all left, I just kept doing it and doing it, and it's like it's finally starting to like really pay off. Honestly, it's like that work. It might not come like this, like instant, but over continuous and gradual time, it definitely shows. So that's really all there is. It's work.
Yeah, and I'm sure like, or I mean maybe not, maybe you're kind of confident in yourself, but I'm just gonna assume that you maybe have some of those nights where you're thinking like, what, they're telling me all this, but like what if I put in a lot of work in whatever I want, like doesn't happen, like what if I never get any Division 1 offers or anything? I was kind of unlucky. Like, did you ever kind of have those thoughts, and how were you able to handle that?
Yeah. So I really didn't expect to get what I have like this year at all. I'm not gonna lie, but when you like really, it just depends on why you play basketball. Honestly, like if you love the game of basketball, like it doesn't matter if you get Division 1 offers or if you come up empty-handed, because ultimately you're not playing for that. That's kind of in the boat like I'm in. I really love just to play basketball. Like I love that. I love basketball in my life, and I want it to be a part of my life for a long time. And if you like take that mindset and apply it, honestly, good things are gonna happen. Just good things are gonna happen. So that's what happened to me. I was very fortunate. God blessed me with this opportunity. So
Yeah, Ben. And now let's go into those good things. I think yeah. So about a week ago, a little over a week ago, you received your first two offers from Oakland and from TCU. So congratulations to that. So now just take us through that day where now kind of, I mean, I'm sure there's still a lot more you want to accomplish for your high school basketball career, and you do kind of have a decent amount of high school basketball left in you before you graduate. But just kind of take us through that day and that moment where now you're really starting to get that recognition that you never got before.
yeah, so thank you for congratulating me on that. It's really big. But like the call, unmatched. The first call was so unmatched. The second call, unmatched. Like it's just like a really really good feeling to know that like everything you put in the game is coming back to you. Like there was this coach that sent me a message prior to me getting my first offer. Southern Miss coach. He sent me a message saying like when you give to basketball, basketball gives to you. And like that I processed that, and it was really just like the next week I get these offers, and it's like, man, like he really knows what he's talking about. Like, it just means a lot, honestly, when you get it, because then you know it's real. Like, and then it gives you something to strive for. Like, I want this to keep happening. So.
Yeah, and I want to go over that saying a little. I mean, I kind of understand what it means, but maybe I'm wrong. So I want you to explain, like, what does that mean when the coach said, like, if you give to basketball gives back to you. Like, just what did that mean? And I guess how did you give to basketball so that again, basketball gave it back to you?
So what I took it as, when we was talking about like work ethic, and like I was telling him about my schedule, things like that, and like he understands like where I come from, like before the summer, and like where I am now. And basically what it means is if you put in the work, it's not just basketball, it's just like anything. If you put in the time and the work in anything, it's going to eventually get back to you. Like if I put a lot of effort into school, I'm gonna get good grades, like things like that. If I play the game every day, I'm gonna get good at the game. So I took it as that, like you just put work into it, and it will show. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself. That was actually that was kind of my guess, so I'm kind of hyped for that. Yeah, but now I am curious. Was there like a defining moment? Like, I obviously had to be recently for you to get those two offers. Like, did you have just some big kind of preseason game, or maybe someone hit up some coaches for you, and that's kind of how your name got out there? Like, was there a specific moment that you think led to now this success?
Hold on one more time. Did you ask what game like changed everything?
Yeah, well, like if there even was a game, like if there was any specific game or moment, or just kind of what led to these offers. Because some people, will drop 50 points in a game, and all of a sudden now they got tons of Division One offers the next day. So is that kind of what happened to you, or maybe it was just kind of all came to be at the right time, pretty much?
Okay. Yeah. So this summer started off going pretty okay. Then I like picked it up, but then there was this tournament called the TABC in Texas where it was like a school showcase, and there was like every college coach was there from everywhere in the stands, filled up Duncanville Arena. There was a lot of people there watching it. So that the first game, I had 25 points and like 6 boards, assists. I had a 94% efficiency rate in front of all these college coaches, and it was honestly one of my better games, honestly. So that helped, and that weekend it dragged through every game. Like I just kept building, except the second game. I'm not gonna lie, the second game was that was a game. But the third game I picked it right back up, things like that, and then from then on, gradually just getting better. But that weekend definitely helped my stock a lot.
Yeah, that's cool how we kind of mentioned like the momentum and everything, and kind of how like I assume you have one good game that's kind of carries over to another game and all that. So I'm sure that probably had a really big impact. Like, would you say maybe like that final game? You're just was it maybe the final game like your best game just because of all that momentum and everything? Like you kind of want to end it off with the bang, or if not, I'm gonna assume the first game might have been your best game. That's my two guesses for which one was your best.
Yeah, the first game was definitely my best, just because like I couldn't miss. Like it was just I had like 17 and a half. Like I just had this like spurt where I just could not miss a shot. And then my assist, like it was just a very good game, and we played a pretty good team. So that was my best game. Second game, it was mid, but my third game, it was definitely my second best game. The third game was it wasn't my best, but it wasn't wasn't bad. It was just like in the middle, but it was a good game.
Mm-hmm. And now just maybe a couple more questions before we end the interview. I might get some more ideas, but I at least got a couple more. You mentioned, Jalen and Manny, and you guys were a loaded team last year, and how they kind of impacted you. But now this season, it's kind of you and Liam, and you guys are now taking over. So since you did say how those players really impacted you, how are you trying to carry on the legacy of your previous teammates?
Yeah, so we were stacked last year, and like a lot of aspects had a lot of big names and things like that. But ultimately this year we have a very good core. Like we have RJ Jones, Liam, of course, myself, Eli. Eli's not very known, but like he's gonna get a lot of good looks. And then we have a lot of players that are very good at what they do. Like we have shooters like Miles, Offrey, Mason. We have point guards like Nathan. We have people that take charges like Owen. So we're very spaced out. Honestly, that's a very good way of putting it. Like we have people that can do everything, and then we have people coming from football, things like that. So we're gonna be pretty good.
I just want to know, you said people take charges. Are you one of those people? Yeah. Wait. Did you hear what I said or no?
What's up?
Oh, were you able to hear what I said or no?
No, say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You said how people that take charges on your team. Are you one of those people?
Yeah, I'll take a charge. But it's not my go-to. I'd rather try to get like a block and things like that. But I'm not very good at taking charges. Like when I take a charge, I usually get a blocking call. So, but we have people this year that had like we're more of a team. We're a very, very good team, so I have no doubt that anyone on the team will take a charge. But Owen, to highlight Owen's just he does everything right. That makes sense. You know those type of players that just are diving on the floor, going after the ball, things like that. That Owen's definitely one of those. But we have a lot of those this year, honestly. Even like Liam, RJ, me, Eli, everybody else, we'll all do it. So
Yeah. But that big three, I mean, of course, your team has a bunch of good players on it, but that big three specifically of you, RJ, Liam, I mean, that's definitely going to be kind of hard to match. So I just almost, what makes this, this core and this big three different from last year's loaded team?
That's a really good question. Honestly, that's a really good
Appreciate
question. There's what is the difference?
I mean, or like, are you guys similar? Like, either or.
Say one more time.
Like, or I mean, if you guys are similar, then maybe explain how you guys are kind of similar. Either or. Yeah, it looks like we might have lost him, but we'll see what happens in a second. He might just be refreshing, so no need to worry about that. But definitely got through a good amount of interviews so far. I don't want it to end now personally, but if we did, we definitely did a lot. But yeah, just see what happens. Yeah, it looks like he's refreshing, but he'll definitely come back in a second. Unless if it glitched completely again. We definitely got through a good amount of interview. I wish we weren't having these problems because I think we really could have had an even better conversation. This interview, for sure, really good. But man, if this the internet was perfect, it would definitely be a very, very insightful conversation. Seems like a nice guy, high character. I'm sure you're gonna be seeing a lot more and hearing a lot more of him sooner in the high school basketball, the national high school basketball scene. All right, let's see what happens. We'll try again. All right, everything good?
Yeah, straight. Sorry, my phone, I think it overheated. I have a jacked phone, bro. Like, so
Yeah, you're good.
New one. But yeah, the question was what, like the similarities?
Well, because I did say like if anything different, I think it was kind of hard. So yeah, maybe if you guys are really similar, then touch on that, or even both similarities and differences.
Yeah, with Jalen and Manny, they were just super elite. Like those players, they're crazy. Like they're insane. Like it's hard to draw us compared to them because of what they've done. But what I would say is we are gonna be able to score the same way we were last year between all three of us, honestly. And then with they also had like Cam, Big Cam. So we're gonna play like the same kind of style of ball because we can shoot the ball this year. Honestly, that's one thing that we really can do. A lot of college coaches have told us like we are one of the better shooting teams that they've seen. so we can really shoot lights out. So our offense is going to be kind of similar to where it was last year. That's going to be the similarity. Our offense is going to be kind of similar.
Yeah. So I mean, is the difference that like they're elite and you guys like aren't elite, or like are there any sort of differences?
No. We're really good. No. We really are good. It's just they're it's just hard to explain, honestly, because I was kind of like younger then when I seen them play. And like Jalen can score at any will. Like he's one of the most gifted scorers. Manny was one of the most crafty people I've seen. Big Cam is elite. Cam Corn elite. Nick elite. So honestly, we kind of have that, but at the same time, we're juniors, so we're kind of like growing. They were more at the top of their game because they were like seniors and things like that. So we're kind of younger at a different stage than they were. So we're a little bit of a younger team, but we're definitely on the gradual to becoming like where they were. With me, RJ, Eli, and Liam, we're kind of becoming what they were, honestly. So, the similarity would probably be the offensive side, honestly. The offensive side.
Yeah. And I guess, basically made to the end of the interview. I want to ask one more question just to wrap it all up. Do you have any goals for life?
Goals for life? Like everyone, I want to be successful, and I want to do what I love to do, which is play basketball and things like that. But if that doesn't work out, definitely want to be like an engineer, things like that. And I want to like give back to the community. That's a big thing. So, I just want to fulfill God's plan on my life. That's really about it. That's my goal.
And this is a tradition that we have. Doesn't happen all the time, but if there's a circumstance like this and it happens, so I'm about to plug your Instagram, but before I do, I see there is a number in your Instagram handle. So the number 8, what does that mean to you?
Oh, 8. That's my favorite number. That's all. It's like the like the infinity symbol.
Yep.
So 8 and the infinity symbol is like the same thing. So I kind of compare them. So that's my favorite number. Like it means 8 means like just infinity. Like you can do whatever, honestly.
Yeah. And even I guess like the magic 8 ball too, as you could say.
Say it one more time.
The magic 8 ball, not like 8 ball and you shake it, and then a fortune comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could even be like kind of magic too, Yeah. But anyways, man, really appreciate you for your time. But yeah, make sure you guys give us a follow on Instagram. His Instagram's at gwarren_8. Now I'm at hoopsfl. And anyways, for I guess Stock Riser 2023, John Paul II combo guard, Gabe Warren. I'm Isaac Fleischer, and this is another iHoopsFL interview. Peace out, guys.